Morning show live and direct every Monday from 9 to 11 a.m. And we've just been talking about, you're in a relationship, you're feeling this girl, you're feeling this guy, but how are you certain or for sure that you're their only one? Scenario number one, you live in this city, they live in that city. And some people could see that as a detriment, some people use it as a benefit. How do you make it work for you? With the advent of social media being the foremost authority on all things pop culture and just communication as well. It's the first thing we check when we wake up. It's the last thing we do before we go to sleep. And it's how we communicate. It's how we keep up with our lovers, our children, our parents, our jobs, things of that sort. But what if your girlfriend, your boyfriend wants to remain private? They want to keep all business off of social media. How does that affect you? What if you are a star athlete, or you are a media personality, or you are an actor or a singer, or just someone who makes their money on social media? What if you are someone who lives their life in the spotlight? Do you believe that being with a private person can work? Maybe you're with the wrong person. Because maybe you need to be with somebody who wants to post these pictures of you all on the beach holding hands in Miami or the Bahamas, or when you guys go see LeBron James versus the Lakers in Cleveland. They want to post these pictures. So how do you deal with that? Maybe you are the person who has been affected negatively in the past. Social media has kicked your butt, and you don't want to operate like that. Maybe you want to be private. Does that affect your relationship? How can we get over this? How can we, compromise? How can we do this? It's something that gravely affects us. Social media has ended a lot of relationships. Social media has ended a lot of relationships. But, Lee G News voice, hashtag, but social media has also, been the proprietor and owner and operator and maker of a lot of relationships. Social media is the reason why a lot of us have met people. So it's a double-edged sword. How do you swing it? How do you swing that double-edged sword? It's something that we all must, be knowledgeable of and respect, because not everyone wants to share, everything on social media. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with someone who wants to remain private and not share every single move on social media. Hey, today I had tacos. Hey, tomorrow I'm going to my youth church meeting. Hey, the next day after that I got to take my daughter to soccer practice. We don't care. We don't care. But, what about, holidays? What about Merry Christmas? What about Happy Birthday? What about Sweeties Day and 4th of July and Happy Valentine's Day and notable days where couples and significant others are out there in these streets putting in work together? I'm just curious, how do you feel about it?